welcome back. It's Brandon with Campbell Fitness. I'm actually pointing this in the mirror right now. We're in my kitchen. Oftentimes I get asked questions by you guys about what supplements I currently take. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my supplement drawer, if you will, which used to be probably a closet if you talked to me a couple years ago. So with me right now, first of all, you do see some protein out here. This is just Diamantized Elite Gourmet. This is actually a blend of, I believe, whey and casein. I got this by accident. I don't typically buy casein stuff or mixes like this, but I got a really good deal on it. You can kind of see what the macros are on that per scoop. 125 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, a couple carbs, and then the protein on there too is 21 grams. But this is cookies and cream. It's all right. Again, I thought I was buying an isolate, diamantized isolate, but for some reason I ordered this instead. So always make sure you read what you order. But looking up right here, I do have just a drawer just in my kitchen right next to my microwave. Again, a couple years ago, I probably would have had a full closet full of this stuff. But these days, I really don't have too much as far as supplements go. So we'll start on the bottom shelf first. And all you see here is Tier 1. So this is a pre-workout. I know a lot of you guys have seen my video previously on Tier 1. So here you see the supplement stuff in here. For the most part, all it really is creatine, L-tyrosine, beta-alanine, and caffeine. I'll do a video on this or port the other one I did over. But this is kind of the only real supplement I would say I use. In the past, I made my own pre-workouts. And I'll kind of talk about that in just a second, but you see a couple other Tier 1s here. So that's the only really thing that I take really as is. This next shelf up, you'll see some primaFORCE stuff, both the caffeine and Acetyl-L-Carnitine. These are both part of the supplement stack when I made my own supplements. As far as my own pre-workout goes, if you watch that video, which I think I put out like 8 or 9 months ago, this is actually still the original bottle of caffeine that I bought back then. I'm not really huge on caffeine. I don't really find it gives me much energy or much of a kick. So I bought this at the time, 200 milligrams, although I think I only used it probably like 3 or 4 times because, again, it doesn't really have anything for me as far as an energy boost. Same thing with the ALCAR here. Tier 1 actually does not have that, but what you will find this in is something I gave a shot to recently, which is right here. So Smart Powders Totalis, also known as Ian McCarthy's pre-workout. And I know a lot of you guys don't like them, but I wanted to give this a try regardless because of the strong profile that it had. Let's see if we can kind of take a look here, see what's in it. Here you have the beta-alanine, again, the acetyl-L-carnitine, like I mentioned, tyrosine, carnitine again, caffeine and norvaline as well. And when you order this, the Totalis at least, you also get a full container of citrulline malate, 200 grams worth. So again, I know a lot of you guys don't like Ian, but I tried to do this with a very kind of objective viewpoint on this, only because I did really like the profile on it. If you guys want to see a review on this product, let me know in the comment section below, and either I will or I won't based off of your guys' feedback. So besides that, and this is actually empty right now, the only thing else you'll find up here for me is I do have some fish oil. This is just stuff that I got at Berkeley and Jensen, or otherwise known as BJ's. So BJ's Wholesale Club, as well as Costco, maybe Sam's, whatever you're used to, those big, huge stores. I typically get a lot of my vitamins there just because you can buy in bulk, and they're fairly inexpensive. And then finally what you have here also is glucosamine and MSM, as well as some vitamin D. Sometimes I'll get the chondroitin along with this just for joint health. But other than that, that's pretty much it. And again, if you talked to me a couple of years ago, you would also probably seen BCAAs, you probably would have seen L-glutamine, you probably would have seen some waxy maize, you probably would have seen some, oh God, I don't know, arginine, a whole bunch of stuff. As of right now, pretty much the only thing I take is I take a scoop of Tier 1 pre-workout, and then after breakfast or with breakfast, I take glucosamine and then fish oil, and that's about it. Supplementing some protein as I need it, but I try to get most of mine from food. And that's all you guys got. So let me know what you think.